Now when I put my sunglasses on, Joe, I can't see anything at all. We're good, right? We're set good in the middle? All right, so I asked Joe to mukbang, and well, I didn't ask him because he already did a mukbang with me recently, and I don't like to impose. Want to pose?
You're watching the Bare Pantry Show.
So I didn't want to impose because he's been looking forward to eating these snappers. I'm like, I'm not going to do that to him. So we have vegetables, the snapper that he fried, by the way, and not air fry, fry, and then the fried jacks. I made the dough, Joe fried the fried jacks. And for the people that like to drag me, Belizeans, that like to drag me and say, fishy fried jack, no puff up. See? See? You can see it, right, Joe?
We don't
Your
like
fried jack poofy. See? See?
We like it sometimes.
You can open it and stuff things. Go ahead, darling.
We like it sometimes this way.
We like it most of the time that way because we want to set things on top. So to make it poof up, you can't cut the slits. And then the temperature for the fire has to be correct too, right? Yeah, it's all fried food. Don't judge us.
Not bad.
We're still fasting 18 hours a day, right? And Joe said, I want my fish. And Johnny Cake would have taken too long.
I got this fish in the freezer for like 2 months.
So, it is what it is. It's one meal. And I wouldn't call this cheating. The only time I'm going to say that I cheated on this plan, Joe, is if I eat inside the window of fasting.
Right.
And I'll say I cheated. Anyway, the last mukbang you guys saw, I had a lot of technical issues. The memory on this camera got corrupt. I hope them dogs not using the bathroom behind us while we eat. That would suck. If that happened, I'm gonna crap us close. And it wasn't, okay, that memory had gotten corrupt, right? And I switched out to the next camera. Joe, the footage was perfect when you put it on the desktop. For the computer, where you watch my fish for? You watch my fish like it did you something. What did it do to you? And this is how I eat fish. I mash the meat for fine bone. Because I'm not going to choke on no damn bone. So anyway, the footage played good on the desktop for the computer. It's when I drop it in the editing program. It's all like, a big section of it is black. That used to happen to me before. I think it said the camera was recording at like rapid speed or some crap. I don't know. Something with the camera. I think it's an editing program. But just to recap really quickly what we were talking about, the big section that got cut out, in case you saw the last video, I'll put it up here in the cards. What's the dog? Rub it up her back in the grass. I was telling you guys that Joe has this uncanny ability to tell what a woman weighs. Grown woman though, no little picnic, no boys, no men, just grown women. And that's how he was able to tell a girl what she weighed. Because the girl was just doing that to show off on me to say, well, I'm skinny and you're fat. And Joe just played it slick and pulled out the scale.
But prove it, right?
Prove it, right? Prove it. And that's how my baby protects me. Baby, from the time we've been together, and we worked together 2 years before we got married, have you ever known me to give up on my weight? I'm always trying something and something and something, right? I never throw my hands up and go, oh well, this is it. I'll be 4, 5, 6, 700, 10,000 pounds. No.
When you stop that, then you lose. Sometimes you get down, sometimes you want to give up, but you just can't do it.
And it's hard to give up things you like chips, cake, ice cream. Oh shoot, I haven't had ice cream
For a while.
for a while, at least 2 weeks before I started this plan. I'm on this plan 3 weeks, but 5 weeks I haven't had ice cream. Doesn't mean I won't ever eat ice cream again. But when I eat it, I'll just savor it and enjoy it. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't know how I
When's it go, man? Huh?
It 6 months.
You? You don't really like ice cream. You just like Haagen-Dazs strawberry, right?
I don't crazy about ice cream. I could go for years and never taste.
Something wrong with you?
The only thing I need is my coffee.
You know what I don't understand about coffee? Most people, I'm getting bored. This is getting annoying.
Okay, that's the bigger piece.
Most people do not allow their kids to drink coffee, right? Till the kid turn 18. All of a sudden, that's a magic number. Oh yeah, now you can have coffee. If coffee is so good for you, get ain't for a young man.
I used to drink coffee from my young.
I say you so hyper. I swear to you, Joe have ADHD. Anyway,
I think when I have enough sense to know what's going on, I was drinking coffee. My mother never used to stop me from drinking coffee.
if your mom knew, she would have stopped you because that's why you were so damn hyper and bad. Did you tell me you were bad?
What, kids? I was kids, maybe.
Joe, your siblings and tell me you done me a terror.
Oh, well. Oh, well. Just a
You
little
gonna
bit.
lie to them?
Just a little bit.
Cousin Jay, he said just a little bit.
That's a little bit, folks. Nothing to talk about.
Didn't you used to run your siblings into the woods and tell them to come home and sleep there tonight?
I don't remember.
You did call like the Republicans. I don't remember. I don't recall. Anyway, me and Joe walked over to the fair last night. First night of the fair, right? Open Thursday. When Jada was little, we used to go all the time. I think when the boys were little, we didn't go because we lived around that area in the condo. But since we moved to this house in 1996, we used to go all the time. Me, Joe, the kids, my friend Louise, her husband Ron, and their grandkids. You ever hear me talk about my friend Jessica? A lot of you know my friend Jessica. You've seen her in some of the videos, when they were moving away from here, so on and so on. So, go away, fly. My viewers said they like the backyard mukbangs. That's why I'm trying to do it out here. But dang, these flies are getting ridiculous. So, Louise and them used to drive down there, park somewhere nearby and walk in. We walk from here because it's close. On Thursdays, when Jada was little, on Thursdays, I need to get that fan they gave me at the thing, Joe.
They smell the fish.
When Jada was little, somebody calling Joe phone.
It's okay.
They used to do karaoke on Thursday night, the first night of the fair, right? And used to have the parade. They used to have the Fontana Run, which is a race on foot, right? Running. They used to have that Saturday morning of the weekend of the thing, right?
And then go right
They
in.
had that early. Then that ended, and then they go right into the parade. When the parade ended right at the park, and then you'd have the big Saturday at the fair. Well, a few years ago, I don't know how long ago, but definitely in 2018, they started to have the parade around Cinco de Mayo in May. Then they have the run on Saturday morning and then the fair. They say it's too much to do all in one day, so they split up the parade. I forced Jada to be in that parade in 2018 because I always wanted to see her in the parade. They used to be in the parade for school and stuff, you know what I mean? Jory have to be in the parade because he's in the Fontana school system, so he has to sometimes go with the students. Jada and 3 friends put a band together and we rent a thing for the U-Haul. You guys donated too. My viewers donated for us to rent that U-Haul thing. And child, let me tell you, Jada came in third. I have the trophy for showing them.
And why? Because the church come in first and second.
It's always the church. This man that lived in those old people apartment down the street on one of the places where the parade passed, he said he wasn't going to go to the parade that year because he does like a little magazine. He said, I wasn't going to go to the parade that year. But then I heard this sweet singing coming out the parade, and I ran down there. I pulled on my clothes and I run down there, and I saw this beautiful girl, and she was jamming on the back of a truck. And I was like, who is she? And he later put her in his magazine.
Why do you think the man said he saw a beautiful girl?
It was Jada. Because she took after me. Joe always tell people that even when he don't know people, he'll say, oh, they're beautiful because of me. And he looks narcissistic when he says that, but he's not.
I was a little bit too slow just now.
I knew where you were going when you grinned. We have bodyguard. I'm going to eat my fish inside because they have fly sickening, but I'm going to eat my fried jack. Anyway. The first time we took Jada, well, not the first time, when she was older. Because she was born in 96. So this must have happened in 2000, right? No, she was born in 95. Ending at 95. What did I say? 96. Ending at 95, December 96, December 97. And then she was going to be 3 December 98. So it might have been 99. She got up there and she said, Mommy, I'm going to go sing, okay? Well, she was probably 3. Probably 3 going on 4. And next thing I know, Jada up there. And Jada singing this, is it Faith Hill? No. Is it Faith Hill?
Earl Got to Die?
No. It wasn't that. Who sang that song? That one. Is that Faith Hill was singing that?
I think so.
Faith Hill is Tim McGraw's wife, right?
Right.
Okay, so it's that one. I can feel you breathe coming over me. So listen. I said, Joe, Jada know how to sing? I'm home with them all day. I didn't know this little girl know how to sing. She was up there with Louise's granddaughter, Jessica. Jessica's the age of Joshua. So if Jada was almost 4, because I remember the man said 4 years old, but she wasn't 4 yet.
4 years old, ladies and gentlemen, the next Mariah Carey right here.
The MC? Then Joshua was 10, so Jessica was 10. Jessica was up there with her so she wouldn't be shy. Louise and them screamed and hollered because Jessica could sing too. Jessica has a beautiful voice. Jessica sang first. Jessica did Earl Gotta Die by the Dixie Chicks. So when they came off the stage, Jada said, Jessica, tomorrow we're coming back for karaoke again. Don't sing Earl Gotta Die because I want to do that, okay? I couldn't sing it because you already got up there and did Jessica. I said, okay. Because Jessica could sing a lot of Dixie Chick songs too back in them days. So, only 3.5 years old and already to dictate. No, I have some of that footage, you know. But I think it's at Jada's page.
Look, when I bought a guitar. So when my first kid come, I learned to play the guitar. Joshua come. That never happened. So I said, okay, Jory come, nothing happened. Jada come and Jada take it over.
I know she could teach.
You know, she's a teacher in music and all that kind of
Has
stuff.
a degree in music. Anywho, go watch your food and all that. I'm going to have mine covered. The next night, Jada gonna sing Earl. Her dance teacher was there the Friday night and said the next day, Jada was in a couple of dance numbers for her troupe for Saturday to perform over there on the stage. The teacher gonna come up to me and say, where's Jada's music? Do you have Jada's music? I'm like, you're the dance teacher. I don't know what music I'm supposed to have for her. You didn't give me nothing. And she goes, for singing. I go, oh, Jada doesn't sing. That was karaoke. And she says, I beg to differ. that little girl got something. And whenever you're putting on these dance numbers from smallest age to biggest, whatever, it's like number after number after number, it gets monotonous. And I want to break up the middle of my act with Jada singing. And I said, okay. Joe was at work. And I'm like, how am I going to go get this music? I have to walk back home and then come back over there. And then the kids are not going to want to walk back and come back. And I could do it, but they don't want to do it. So I called Joe and I said, look, when you coming home from work? And so Joe says, I'm on my way right now because they didn't work long that Saturday. And I said, stop at the house and pick up the karaoke thing for Jada to sing Earl. Child, Joe come out, they bring that thing in the middle of the act, Jada did Earl. I know I'll be able to show you video footage because I can download the video. Maybe I could just download the video, put in a little snippet, we'll see.
She started off as a country singer, folks. Up until she about, what, 12? Then she decided, I don't want to do that no more, I want to do pop.
No, not pop, neo soul.
What's her name? Neo?
Neo, N-E-O, soul.
Okay.
So, that's where Jada got her debut. I remember the mayor at the time came and shook her hand.
As if she don't stuck on one thing like it did. Country music, I just can't get rid of country music. That just me. I mean, I try that kind of music, but I got to go right back to country again.
So in 2018, when they did the parade and they came in third, that's when they came around and asked them to sing, to perform on the stage, like the band that was performing last night. And they did a phenomenal job. But they only got paid $200 for that gig. Well, everybody else got paid like $500-600. And it's because that's all the money they had left in the coffers. Because they asked her to last minute. But she took the gig because she knew that would please me. And she started on that stage at 3.5. And I wanted to see her on that stage again. Just like I wanted to see her on the pier. There are just certain dreams and aspirations I have for my daughter that, for me, it's for me that I want her to do. Anyways.
Now I want to see her on the big screen. You call it the big screen? That's for movie or what call it?
Big screen of a movie. Want to see her on some big stage?
Yeah.
So I want her to, like, once she's made it, I want her to go back to the beach and shut the whole pier down and have a free concert over there and say this is where I started out at the beach, right? So anyway, let's tell about when we got at the fair last night. We didn't take too long to get to the story.
Yeah.
So, the minute we walked in, well, we had to pay $2 to get in. It used to be $1. I guess inflation, they whop everybody.
I went up 100%.
Police have some fool under arrest. I don't even think Joe saw that. I was filming.
I never see that. I was just filming.
Joe was filming with his GoPro, so we're going to put a vlog up at Joe's page too. I have to upload your vlog that I finished editing. I'm going to upload that right now when I go inside. So I said, what the hell going on here? Because you know I get real nervous because of these all over the place.
Lunatics.
So they had him under arrest, tall dude, young dude. And then we start to walk around and...
No older than 16,
I know.
15, not more than...
I know. That one, they look, maybe because he's tall, he looked a little bit older.
Maybe 18.
Yeah. So then we went to the businesses. There weren't a lot of businesses there last night. I don't know if they're going to come out more in the other nights. I've always thought about having a booth there at the fair, but nobody's going to buy my cookbook out there. Then people go out there to buy food, not a cookbook. Maybe I'd be better off at the
Book fair.
the book, when not so much the book fair. They have like an art fair, and people show their arts and craft. Maybe I'd be better off there. We go have your art stuff, have my books.
Remember the one you got the one down in LA?
Oh, that one. But I'm afraid to be at those big things like that in LA. You're gonna have to drive there every day to have your booth, and then stuff could happen.
You can't have it for one day?
I don't think so. I'm gonna check into it though. Anyways, we walking towards the back to just film the rides and stuff. Child, why didn't I look and see the police then running? A female and a male, I think. I'm gonna have the footage playing here. Running towards the back, and then all the little picking them. All the little 14, 15-year-old boy running after the police them. So we think it's some fight, right? But I'm like, so Joe said, I don't think Joe noticed that. So Joe, when Joe's filming, he doesn't notice his surroundings. And he goes, let's go back that way. I said, hell no. I ain't going back there. The police just ran back there. We don't know what they doing. Oh, no. After that, I was just like really nervous. I didn't buy any food because I didn't want to break my fast. And if I had broken my fast, it would have been for something like snow cones, but it was freezing cold. And so the snow cones wouldn't have worked for me. But we stood and watched the band for a while. I like the bass player. I think he can sing really, really good. The next two people that were singing, I think they were competent at singing, but they were better on the instruments. They were really good. The girl played the harmonica. They did some good songs. They did a couple of songs I didn't know.
Well, they keep you entertained.
She got off the stage and she walked into the audience. And I'm like, props to you, girl, because these people are not going to interact with you. It's when Louise was alive and we went over there, we interacted with the band. We screamed, we hollered, we acted like redneck. Louise looked like redneck. And, you know, it was just a thing that was our thing. And then I looked around, there was only me and Joe, and the kids don't want to go to it no more. And Louise and Ron are gone, and Jessica's moved away. And I'm like, oh, I have to call Jessica today to tell her that I miss them so much for Fontana Day. Do you have an old clunker that you'd like to sell, but you don't want to deal with random strangers showing up at your house? Contact Wheelsy. The link is in the description of this video because The Bear Pantry Show is an affiliate. So let me tell you what happened. Our daughter Jada had this old clunker that was giving her trouble for years. Joe, what do they call the clunkers in Belize, the old cars?
Bucket.
Yes, she had an old bucket that was giving her a lot of trouble, and there came a time when we decided we had to sell it. So I did a Google search, found this company Wheelsy. I filled out everything online even though I was a bit nervous. I also did another Google search and found some great reviews, and they gave me a free guaranteed offer online. I procrastinated and left it alone all night, and so the next day somebody from the company contacted me and they told me that the offer was guaranteed. It's not just a quote, it was an offer. They're located in all 50 states, so they could go pick it up from California. Free transfer fees, free towing, and they would come within 24 to 48 hours. They came within 4 hours. No trouble, guys. They paid out cash. All right, so don't let nobody tell you, oh, they came with some fake checks. That's what people have been telling me in my comments. It's a lie. They paid out cash and they fill out the appropriate paperwork. You could screenshot it with your phone, and then you take your little pink slip, you know, the top part or whatever, down to the DMV, and you have no trouble dealing with people wanting you to put the stuff in their baby mama name and all kind of stuff. Look, contact Wheelsy, but use the link that's in the description because that's how Bear Pantry Show will get the credit for it, okay? So, who keep calling your phone like you're the president or something? Yeah, so we still had a nice time, right, baby? Mm-hmm. We had a nice time. We stayed there maybe an hour and a half at the most. It started to get dark, and we had to walk back home. It was already 8:30, and the sidewalks over here are cracked up and stuff like I'm sure in everybody's state right now. And what is it? Infrastructure. So I had a little flashlight that goes on my camera, a little lamp, and I just would spot that to make sure we don't trip. We came home safely. And I told the kids about all the arrestings that was going on.
There's a tree root that raised the sidewalk.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Jasmine in Wales says she likes the mango tree with the blossoms. This is not a mango tree. We wish.
It's just a regular shade tree. When I first saw this tree.
No. Tell them how it started. My dad gave you a bucket.
Yeah, with some
dirt in it.
And you're supposed to have some soursop seed.
He said some soursop seed was in the dirt.
I throw the dirt in the front yard by the window, and I see this tree coming up. So I said, "Oh, this looks like soursop tree."
Oh, we were so excited.
So when he come visit one Sunday, he said, "Oh, that looks like soursop too." So
because he had the seed in there, so that's why.
So we thought it was a soursop tree, but it was not. It was just a regular shade tree.
No, what happened? You kept watering it and it came up. I wish I could find pictures of when it was little. And then Joe said, I don't think this is a soursop, you know. I don't think this is a soursop. And then when he looked, the people across the street has a tree like this. So I think the thing blew over here and got into your bucket. And so this tree got transplanted from the people across the street. But Wednesday and them love it. It's a nice shade tree. Go away. Look at these two flies go. Look, Jesus. You sit here, Joe. These are not house flies. What kind of fly in there? Just because Joe eat this fish out here.
Dragonfly.
They just come and sing in front of my thing just now. Okay, Joe, for the next 30 seconds or so, let's talk only Creole with whatever we are talking.
Okay.
Let's see if we know how to talk Creole. Let's see if we remember. Because we talk Creole every day in the house, but then when I listen to like people in Belize talk Creole, I'm like, Joe, we talking Americanized Creole. We should be embarrassed. Right?
They take it a little bit different. That's all.
Like we said trash can, they said dirt pan.
Okay.
Okay? Okay. Me sick of the concuss, Joe. Every time I come out here for come eat some fish, then the concuss come out here, the pitch. But I did talk already. Me done the talk my Creole already.
Well, you ain't talking. You
Yes, I did talk Creole.
Okay. All right.
I did tell you, I sick and tired of them concuss. Every time you come out here, then the fly want to try pitch by your food.
And fly in your mouth.
You want to fly in your mouth too? My mouth no stink. Me always tell you I take care of my mouth. Can me brush my teeth every day? Me scrub my tongue, me floss, me water pick, and me take care of my tonsil stones. The hell? Me not got no bad breath. Joe, you don't say nothing yet. You don't win.
I agree.
No, talk. Talk Creole.
I agree with you. I agree.
No, talk to Creole.
I tell you what I'm saying. I said I agree. I agree with you. I agree with you.
That's not a Creole.
Okay. I agree.
Me agree.
Okay, me agree with you. Hey folks, I'm not trying to play stupid, but I got to go back and retry.
You know what? Every video now, especially the mukbangs, we're going to shout out a different culture, different country. Today we're going to start out with my Belizean people. Then next time we're going to have other West Indian and Caribbean countries. Then we're going to come into other parts of the world. I'm going to go through my thing and see who all they follow me. Shout out to my Belizeans. Let me finish, Daddy. Shout out to my Belizeans because I always say my Belizeans don't support me. Now, when I say that, I don't mean all Belizean. I mean some Belizean. I don't even mean majority of Belizeans. I just mean some Belizeans don't support me. And I guess that's like that in everything you do in life. It just seems to me that when it comes to Jamaicans, Trinis, Guyanese, Turks and Caicos, St. Vincent, all them places out there, when they have somebody doing something good, they support that person full force. Full force. You don't see them dragging them down, nothing like that. Every time I've been attacked, it's been by my own Belizean people. I don't even want to make friends anymore. When we went to the fair last night, and some booth was there saying, let's trace your ancestry. I think it's Latter-day Saints, the Mormons. I don't want people trace my ancestry because they're always trying to put you in with them, even though, you know, they start off with just white people. They want to put you in with them, and then they're going to baptize you without you know. They were baptizing the dead Catholics the other day. That's what they was doing. They baptized without you knowing for their cult.
The sun is getting hot. I gotta get out of here.
Wait. Make I finish my story. And so I'm like, I don't need to know no genealogy because I have one cousin who helped me with that, and I don't like the family I don't have right now. So where the hell I want to know family from 10,000 years ago? I'm not interested. Unless I'm related to Oprah and I could reach she, so she could help me sell my book, then we could talk. Right?
It's so sad that you have family, but you really don't want to get to know them.
Yeah. I don't
so
want to get
sad.
to know the excess family. No, not all of them, because I have a little fraction of them, that Joe side of the family, that I really want to get to know them. When I go to Belize, I'll visit them. So I'm never saying all. I'm never speaking in absolutes. But it just seems like other cultures support each other. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe somebody who's Jamaican who has a cooking page, maybe they find the same problem with their own Jamaicans. But I'm telling you, when other culture come and follow me, they follow me full force.
I'll tell you one thing. I think Jamaican and those Caribbean people follow the people more than how Belizeans follow the people. Yeah.
Right? No, we don't have no empirical data to show you that that's true. So if you're Jamaican and you're watching me and you're doing something wonderful like arts and crafts, singing, whatever, you're doing something great and your people follow you fully and not tear you down, let me know that in the comments. If you're Trini, and you let me know that in the comments, right?
Like Belize people ever try to do something, and first thing they're going to say, well, he try to play, he think he's important, he think he's all that.
Yeah.
I mean, before they help boots of
if they find one mistake in my books, that's why I'm so like adamant to fix to when I'm putting out my books. If they find one mistake in my book, they start to talk, oh, she called herself book writer, oh, she this, oh, she that. Well, then you try.
Then I'll tell you,
because I'm learning as I go.
In Belize, you got a lot of talented people. Like you still got a lot of talented singer in Belize, but they just don't get the opportunity.
And sometimes it's because of the crab in a barrel mentality.
Yeah. If you find somebody, help somebody. I mean, hey, it look good for you, it look good for the country, help the country, help everybody.
And then in Belize,
so
they
small.
go outside for go find other foreigners to come and perform at their big celebrations instead of pay their own Belizeans. Look at my dad being a cyclist when he was back in the day when he was representing Belize to the Olympics and stuff. They don't give them people nothing. They don't give them food so they could be a good athlete. Right? They still have to work a hard job, right? My dad says back in them days they used to eat a pot of white rice. right before the race to have the energy and to have the water on them so they don't have to stop and drink too much and they have the energy to ride the bike, right? Come on, treat your athletes better and stop going to other people's country for athletes like that little girl. I forgot her name. The one that's not Belizean, where the grandmother's Simone Biles. I don't have nothing against Simone Biles, but the way they go on over Simone Biles, is she not Belizean?
Nope.
Just like my cousin Brian and them, they're adopted by my uncle. They still not Belizean, right? So it's like, okay, and nothing against her, no. Please don't go say I say nothing against her. She's a beautiful little girl, talented, whatever. I'm glad she loves Belize, yada, yada. But that's how I personally feel. It's like, push and promote Belizean too, no? And stop bring down the other man. I don't allow nobody to come in my chat and talk about no other Belizean out there that's trying to do something. No, the Belizeans haven't reached out to me and say, hey, I'm doing this. Can I collab with you? They haven't reached out, and I'm not going to reach out to them. I'm tired of reaching out to people to collab and get, punched in the face. The few collabs I've had are phenomenal. We're still friends, and we're going to be friends forever.
And the people that contact you, they want to help to promote them. You promote them
for free.
For free,
for
no
free.
charge.
And they've always been grateful.
Right. And that's the way it should
the
be.
people that I've
Help
promoted for free, and one of them come back and stay in my life and help me do everything with my website. Hey Gary, thank you Gary. We love and appreciate you. But I'm talking about anybody else who come in and say, can I send you a box of my goodies? And I don't even want the box of goodies. I'll tell you why. Once they send the box of goodies, you're on the hook to make that video when they want you to make it. Then you're on the hook again for them to come back and say, hey, I didn't like what you said in this part. Hey, can you change this? They're gonna make changes to the video like if they're paying you. And so I'm like, no, I don't want your goodies. I'll promote you because you're Belizean and I see that you're doing something good and I want to promote. But don't send me nothing because I don't like to be on the hook for people. That's why I have my CashApp. Joe has his CashApp. Mine's is Bare Pantry Show, and the $, right? Bare Pantry Show. Joe is Joe Grinage, his last name, Grinage. And if you guys donate to that, we appreciate it, even if it's $1, because that's like tipping the host. If somebody has entertained you, go ahead and donate. Yesterday, Valencia, shout out to Valencia, when Jada came on and did that one song. I heard Jada practicing the song and it was so beautiful that I asked her to sing it on my show, right? And Valencia came afterwards and saw it in the replay and donated to Jada. That was so awesome. A generous donation too. Jada really appreciates that because that stuff helps her get to the next equipment that she needs to put out her next EP and so on and so on.
Because
so thank you.
They were looking for so many subscribers you got and so much Belize people watch you and stuff. If they donate you $1, just $1.
I have almost 105,000 people. If all of them donate $1, my God, today.
Yeah.
You know what difference that would make in my life? Yeah. That's YouTube. At Facebook, I got 220,000.
And then that will help you to buy the product to make the show and all that kind of stuff, because food is expensive, folks.
We're not even talking equipment. We're talking ingredients. That's why I can't do the cake book. After I'm done with the Belize book, I can't do the cake book right away because I don't have money to buy those ingredients to make all those cakes, to throw them in the trash. There are going to be 40 cakes in that book, plus the frostings and the icing and stuff. I can't do that. Plus, on our eating plan, I'm going to have to try to give it away. I can't give it away to these people across the street. I'm going to get these people sick. Eating all that stuff. They're glad to take it, but they're conquer sickening, man. Yeah, so it's like if you're watching your favorite YouTuber, it doesn't have to be me. If you have a favorite content creator that you're watching, tip them. If it's $1 tip, I'm sure they appreciate it. Nobody is ungrateful and say, what's this dollar? Huh?
Hey folks, if it's a shilling.
You know what a shilling is? No, remember on Belize word.
If it's a shilling, it's still good.
25 cents. I don't think CashApp allow you to give no damn shilling. You have to start with $. When Honey Boo Boo said $, make me holla, Honey Boo Boo. Tip, I always tip $10. I'm not telling you to tip nobody $10. But $10 is my thing that I tip. If I can tip more, I tip more. But you guys know at YouTube, I'm not making any money. I don't have to lie about it. You guys can go check Social Blade. So I make my money through different streams of income, through what I'm doing at Amazon, my reviews. When Facebook was paying me for the reels, they ain't paying no more. So that's one stream of income that died right now. They'll come back with something else again in the future. And so I always keep my Facebook clean. And then, what else? The book sales. The book sales that I'm doing at Amazon and on my website. So thank you guys for buying my books, all right? I'm not going to tell you guys when the Belize book is going to come out, because I'm going to upload it to the site. They take 72 hours before they approve it, and then it's public. Once it's public, I'm going to have Jory buy me my copy. It's going to take another 3 days to come. And then... Get him, Cora, get him. Cora ain't playing. When the book comes, then I'll show it.
I'm telling people like when I have money, I would change $30 like in 5, and me and Bob's go out there. I say, well, this is for my brothers and sisters out there. If I go out there and meet homeless people, and then I give them $1 or somebody. Even when the guy meet me, I want a drink. I saw how much you could do with money. I go buy me a beer.
I don't care.
I don't care. I give it to them.
If you have to drink a beer to keep you sane on these streets, dude, buy a beer.
I mean, it make you feel good when you could get somebody something. Some people don't.
Get rid of that.
Some people don't, but it make you feel good. At least you help somebody for that day.
Yeah, so donate to your favorite content creator. You don't have to be me. Me not the big enough for nothing. If you want to donate at CashApp, I'll send you the little heart to let you know that I've seen it and I'm grateful for it.
If you guys donate,
and whatever you guys donate right now, honestly, I'm going to put it towards a new phone. Because this phone ain't ish. You know how many calls I miss? You down the street to call me, right?
Yep.
Nothing.
I was calling you yesterday.
Nothing. But I don't want to pay for the phone on the bill. I want to buy the phone outright on unlocked. So that's like $700. I've got $200 towards it. Yes, because the day before yesterday I had $0 towards it. Hallelujah! We got to praise God for the little.
Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hey, I'm on your channel. But I'm telling people, don't forget to subscribe
Look, I'm
to
gonna think
my
when's the
channel.
camera on.
I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscriber folks so I could start to get paid.
Joe.
So I know you guys could do it. I got...
Joe, you have to get a bally one fence peeling until I
Yes,
fix
man,
the fence.
I'll put it up myself.
These dogs are gonna bite somebody.
I'll put it up myself. I got like 100 and how much? I mean 600 and how much?
The last time I checked it was 666. Let's see. I don't like nobody at all.
So
Let me see.
I need to get to 1,000 folks.
Hold on, guys. Let's check it while Joe is here.
That could be my cash up once you guys subscribe.
For some reason, I'm on your page right now too. Let's see. No, I'm on my page. Hello, people. Joe here. You're the first one up, Daddy. I guess I watch you often.
I want to start to do travel blog and...
Still 666.
Huh?
Still 666. So we put up a whole video and nobody subscribed. Matters, they're even cheap with their subscription.
I want to start to go all over California. I mean, California is big. I could do a lot of traveling and see a lot of things, and that's what I want to do.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep it home. I can't go nowhere far.
But California is beautiful.
Yeah.
We have so much to investigate.
I can't go to different country right now. And I mean, you need money to do that. I don't have the money to do that. And it's hard for me to do that because I got my little wifey right here. I mean, if I take her with me, and she...
So I'm to blame? I hear one little bit of blaming just now.
No.
You guys, you see how the minute we come out here and then pick the next door, come and start to play with them ball? And they're always tossing the ball over here.
See one right there?
And sometimes there's 4, 5, 6 balls in this yard.
I left it there for a whole week.
And Joe will leave it a week, then throw it back over there. So I guess they keep buying them balls. But one day Jada get pissed off and Jada take a knife and stab up all the balls. We don't like them.
Okay,
they pick a fight with us because they kept driving through our driveway to get to their yard when they don't have to do that. The people doing it don't even live there. That's the lady daughter. And Jada said, could you please stop doing that? Because sometimes I'm backing out and I'm not looking for you to be scooting in like that. And she get mad. She said, I didn't think you minded. I'm like, well, I'm telling you I do. Why is it when you tell people that they're doing something to mash your toe or something, they're going to tell you, well, the hell with you. Because they can't feel the pain you're feeling, right?
They're like, they don't care.
Anyways, guys, this was enough Yeriso. Yeriso means, chisme, story, gossip. So if you like this video, go ahead and hit it. Even if you don't like the video, do something. I hear people say that, do something. Don't just sit there and watch. I can't stand when people meet you. I watch you all the time and they don't talk in your chat.
And folks, if you like me, subscribe to my channel. Hello people, Joe here. And if you don't like me, still do it. I still like you.
Me not like them and guess what come on and just to pander to my people there, no.
I know her.
See? One next ball come over here. See? One next ball come over here.
I know her.
They picked it and they studied broke up the fence. And then the last little boy over there, lied no ras. Let me tell you, one day when he was smaller, we outside in the front, and Wednesday laying right down between Joe's leg. The little boy run from Wednesday and tell the mommy that the dog tried to bite him. Me not like liar ras picnic. No. Don't tell no lie for my dog, because my lab no bite nobody. No, Cora eat you alive. Anyways.
Anyway, people.
Bye, guys. I love you all.
Love
See you on the
y'all.
next
See
one.
you
Next
guys
time we're not
later.
eating no fish out here. Can I fly to get sickening? If you like what you saw here today, guys, consider watching one of my other videos, right?